been said in years. I'm from Chesapeake, West Virginia, small town just outside of Charleston. That should explain the accent. This accent has actually helped me a little bit over the last couple of years. Got me a couple of movie auditions. I went in for one last week for a movie called Wrong Turn 7. I auditioned to be that redneck on the porch at the general store that goes, "You gonna die in them woods, girl!" Born and raised in West Virginia, didn't realize my accent was as bad as it was, so I started doing comedy. I started hitting the road, going to other towns where they don't talk like I do. And people would say, "Hey, you've got an accent." You know, I'm kind of standoffish sometimes. I'd always be like, "So do you." That's how they work. Didn't realize how thick mine actually was, the Appalachian dialect, you know? And then one day, a couple of years ago, I had a doctor's appointment. I was sitting in the doctor's office waiting to be seen. Me and maybe 10 other people around the perimeter of the waiting room, all staring at our phones, not interacting, you know, like human beings do. All of a sudden, a guy comes in, stereotypical unemployed West Virginia outfit, clean coal mining pants, dirty wife beater, gold chain, fanny pack, socks and sandals. Signs in, sits down, pulls his iPhone off his hip and goes, "Hey Siri, what's the number of Canal City DMV?" And Siri went, "I didn't understand." Or like whatever the hell she says, I'm an Android user, I don't know. But instead of just saying it clear, you know, or trying to be a little more eloquent about it, he went, "Listen to me, you stupid bitch!" Like everybody in the room was like shocked and appalled at how he'd do that, except for me, because I went, "Oh man, that's what people outside of West Virginia think I sound like." I take it as a badge of honor now. Every time I step out of the Mountain State, I see myself as a white trash ambassador. We're not all bad. Hell, look, I'm wearing sleeves. Bought these shoes at Kmart. Hey, I'm doing all right. Don't let them lights fool you. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'1", 271 pounds. I'm not sure how it happened. Somebody cheered for obesity. I appreciate that. I'm a big dude because early on in my life I realized that I like to eat and I like to drink, and more importantly, I like to be in a bar more than I like to be in a gym. Okay, that's a very hard decision to face, and it's really hard to face it in 8th grade, but I pulled it off. Starting young where I'm from. But now, see, people care about you more in a bar than they do in a gym. I can prove it. Who in this room, by round of applause, has been in both a bar and a gym in their lifetime? All right. A well-balanced group of people. I like it. You have never been in a gym and had somebody come to you and say, "Man, you have been pounding those weights. I'm going to call you a cab." No one has ever said, "Hour and a half on the treadmill, you better give me them keys." But just like a bar, if you puke in the floor, they will open the door with your face. And I know because I work at one back home. It's always fun to say when I can say something like this in a club. "Who's drinking tonight?" There it is, the woo! That's the sign of the drinker. That's a 180 from the sign of people that do drugs, because you say, "Who's drinking tonight?" "Woo! I'm drunker than hell." "Man, you doing drugs?" "I am so fucking high." Drunks want everybody to know. Druggers don't want anybody to find out. That's great. I don't do drugs anymore. I'm just an alcoholic now. I decided to pick something and stick with it. When I was younger, I did drugs. Man, I did drugs all the time. I would try any drug you had. When I was 19 years old, a friend of mine called me and said, "Hey, I got this acid. You ever done it?" I was like, "No, I ain't never done acid in my life." He said, "Come down and do it, man. I don't know how it's going to go." I said, Cool. I'm not going to live to see 30. Here I am, 35, proof positive I can't stick to a plan. But I go down to his place, he's got the acid, me and a couple other people do it, like right when it gets a little trippy, my phone rings, my mom's calling me, right? It don't matter, unless you've been on Jerry Springer, hair pulling your own mother, you got a pretty good relationship, you got to pick up that phone, so I answer it. And she says, "Andrew, I need you to come home." I said, "Mom, I can't." And she says, "No, I need you to come home." And I said, "No, I really can't." She said, "Andrew, I need you to come home right now." And I said, "Mom, if you need me to come home that bad, then first I need you to come to where I am and fight these fucking dragons." She said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, because that blue one looks cool, but that red one has me mugged everybody that walks by. And I don't know if I'm fireproof or not. And Dad's birthday ain't the day to find out. Really, seriously, come fight him, please, Mommy. I need you." Ladies and